2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on grass. We're in TPC Scottsdale for the opening round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we get out into all the action, just a few words on TPC Scottsdale.
Chaos, mayhem. It is the greatest show on grass. It's just, I mean, basically the town of Scottsdale is having a party for 125,000 of their closest friends and invited, 75 golfers to show up and be a part of it. I mean, how better can you describe TPC Scottsdale than that? It's more about what's going on outside the ropes than what's going on inside the ropes most days. And I gotta say, I love playing here. I think it's a blast, but boy, oh boy, these folks, they come to show you exactly how much fun they're having outside the ropes.
Well, Rich, the approach shot in the opening hole is not a tough one, but you don't want to take it too lightly.
No, Luke, you do not. There's plenty of danger around this green, especially if you kind of miss it short and right when the pin is back, or even on the left-hand side when the pin is up front. There's some pretty gnarly runoff areas, some low-lying areas that'll cause problems for the golfers to get this golf ball up and down. It's not overly difficult, but if you get just a little careless or a little clumsy, bogey can be made pretty quick.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for par.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
And that's Victor Hovland on top of the leaderboard. Well, as we head to the second hole at Scottsdale, it's an important tee shot, Rich.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This is just textbook. It's sitting pretty in the sand.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Putting for birdie. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
He's putting this one downhill and to the right.
Looking pretty good.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
This is Brooke Henderson.
Oh, looking good, will it?
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Right, Rich, we found our first par 5 of the day, the third hole.
There's not a par 5 that I don't think is very sexy, and this one is an all-American beauty. Just miss that bunker on the left-hand side or the rough on the right, and you can just bomb it down there and have a short second shot in.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it like perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
Looks perfect.
I know, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. But, she's just got an all-around game, and she's got the personality to match where, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
well, she's Canadian. She probably apologizes for beating you.
No, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. Better luck next time. Because she's that fiery. She's a heck of a competitor. I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Come on, don't stop now. Keep on.
Oh, right by the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And as we move to the next, it's Nick Taylor out in front. Over to 5 we go now, Rich. Another par 4, and again, it feels like just ball in play.
Yeah, you really kind of have to manufacture some kind of shot shape, just the bunker on the right-hand side, but there's really not much to this tee shot. It actually lull you to sleep. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 140 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. As we move to the next, Nick Taylor leads the tournament. Okay, the 6th tee shot, Rich at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you've got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them.
That was wonderfully done. Let's catch up with JT, shall we?
Oh, look at how soft and subtle those hands are.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's return to live play now. Okay, so ball in the fairway off the tee here at 6. Rich, are the players looking to get after this whole location?
Big boomerang style looking green. Just one little high spot on the top right could cause some difficulties. But other than that, it's just a short second shot, easily gettable.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. And he needs this to save par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Looking good.
Yeah, nicely holed. As we move on to the next hole, it's Nick Taylor in top spot. The second par 3 on the front nine's longer 7th hole, Rich.
This is so difficult. I'm even laughing, remembering when I played it years ago. Finding this green is nearly impossible. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. You got to hit a long iron, towering long iron, and see if you can't get to land soft enough to hold this green.
This putt is from a long distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It helps to read this putt in 2 parts. First, gonna go left, then gonna go right. Okay.
Looking magnificent. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And that should secure the par on this one. And as we move to the next, it's Nick Taylor out in front. Let's head to the 8th hole and the tee shot on this par 4, Rich.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawn towards those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
Oh, that was pure.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Has he holed it? Oh, what a shot. Holding it from out of the rough. Wow. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And it's a one-stroke par par for our leader over the field. Rich, the par 4 ninth, the visuals off the tee. Take us through it.
Yeah, unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. As we move to the next, Nick Taylor leads the tournament. All right, we start the inward half here at TPC Scottsdale. It's a shortish 4, but it does require a nice, precise tee shot.
The longer hitters, they're probably going to pull driver out. The shorter hitters, like you and I, we're going to take a 3-wood and lay it out to the left. Be safe about this, Luke.
That's just inside the range. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now 4 back after that hole. Well, here we are on the tee at 11, Rich, and you start to get a little tense on the tee.
When you stand on this tee, you better have a very clear vision of exactly what kind of shot you're going to play out into this fairway, because that water on the left, it's going to distract you a lot.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one striped. From around 170 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader.
This one is all over it.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into the top 10. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
So close. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Over to the 12th we go, the par 3, the least famous par 3 on this inward half at TPC Scottsdale.
But it still has a lot of danger. If you hit it too long and to the right, guess what? There's more water there, so a lot of players bail out to the left, find those bunkers, and then up and down, not guaranteed. This is sneaky hard.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just a 4-footer remaining. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
This was her third.
Oh, I love Lydia Ko. The young Kiwi just has it on a string today, doesn't she? As we move on to the next hole, it's Nick Taylor in top spot. Rich, being someone like I am as a duffer, I'm thinking water, I'm thinking bunker, I'm thinking desert area. This is not a comfortable tee shot.
I don't think there is a comfortable tee shot anywhere in the world for you, Luke, to be fair. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Standing on the tee at 14, that bunker is more a visual sightline than anything else.
Most definitely. I think you want to take it just on the right edge of that and just go ahead and tee it high and let it fly, my friend.
That's heading for the fairway. This is a lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
I don't mind the look of this. Go in! And makes it! What a bomb! Currently at -5 now for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
On the tee here at 15, Rich, there's a whole lot of agua down the left-hand side, but you can't be thinking that.
You can't, but you know it comes into play. The longer you hit it, the more that comes into play down the left-hand side. You got to keep it down the right third of this fairway. Find the fairway. You can have a great opportunity to knock it on into.
Good shot there, Beamer. This now, his third shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one is clocking in around 43 feet.
Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently tied for second. Well, it looks like a pretty benign tee shot if you're just seeing the hole alone. But when you're in the amphitheatre of this 16th, it becomes a lot more intimidating.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. there's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beard.
This putt is about 8 feet. That's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. When I get to the 17th tee, Rich, I always think of Andrew McGee, who made a 1 here. But you'd take a 2 or 3.
Listen, I'm going to take anything that's not a 5 or a 6 because you can seriously do some damage to it if you're not on top of your game. This is a great hole.
Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
This looks pretty tiny, this. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, we've made it onto the tee here at 18, the final hole, but there's still plenty of work ahead.
Yeah, unless you're flying it somewhere in the neighborhood about 310, you're not going to clear the water, so you got to bail out to the right and avoid those deep bunkers. But even if you can clear the water, you got those church pew bunkers down the left-hand side. They're going to see a lot of action, and those are nasty. This is a really, really good driving hole.
From around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Yeah, that one's looking good. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in red here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. The birdie just slides by. He finishes up with a par at the last.